everybody. How y'all doing tonight? Or in the morning, afternoon, wherever you might be watching this from in the world. Hope you're doing okay. Hope life's treating you well. I'm on here tonight to discuss a little bit about some things I've seen on another channel that I was previously on, which I seen that my crosses were being handed out, which is awesome. That's why I sent them to him. I just wish he wouldn't be so selective. They're for everybody who may want one. He asked a bunch of people for them, and they were really excited to get them, and then he went over and asked a gentleman and never asked him if he wanted one. You know, if he said no, fine. If he didn't say, you know, you may have wanted one. As far as them, he can hand them out to anybody that's there. That's what they're for, to be handed out. And I appreciate that he's doing that. I hope he's not doing anything else with them, you know, like profiting off of them. I hope not. And I just hope not. But I'm happy to see that they're being handed out to people that really want them. And that brings me to my second point. If anybody out there, I mean anybody, I have these crosses, and I do this only for the homeless people that are living out on the street, that are down on their hope, their luck, whatever you want to might call it. If you know or have access to that environment, please go to my websites, crossesforkensington.com. There's a spot on there. You can leave your name, address, phone number, and a message. Write me a message and explain, you know, your situation, that you have access to people that are homeless out on the streets. If you ride a bus and you walk by homeless people, man, it's do you want to cross? And they say yes or no. I'll tell you a little story. I've never been much once for public like this. I have never dreamed that I would be videoing a video for YouTube and putting it on the internet for the world to see. But since and it's just like my job, I'm a door greeter. I have never been much for once a meeting public face to face. But I can say that the job that I've got now has helped me to do this and helped me to open up to strangers, people I don't know, people I've never seen. Now, I do have my regular groups that come in on the days that I work, and we become pretty good friends. But so I'm saying, you know, it doesn't hurt to just walk by and say, would you like a cross? I see, you know, you might need a cross. And they either say yes or no, you know. I've learned that if they say something hateful, it's not really directed towards you. It's just directed towards life. That's something my therapist has taught me, which I'm really going to miss her. She really helped me out, especially when you sit up front and you say good morning, good afternoon, have a nice day, and they ignore you. I took that personally for a long time, and she goes, why are you taking it personally? It's not personally towards you. It's just maybe just the way they're feeling that day. It may be just for their life that day. So don't take it so personal. And I've learned that. So, you know, if they say no, well, then it's no. They just don't want one. So, you know, if you know anybody, or you're walking past somebody every day that's playing the guitar or just out there and down on their luck, let me know, and we'll see about getting them some crosses in their hands. I know some people think this is a raw deal. It's phony. It's but whatever, you know. It takes all kinds to make a world, and if we all thought alike, it'd be a dismal world. Wouldn't you agree? If I was just like you and you was just like me, a lot of people are saying my voice is not exciting. Well, it's the way I talk. It's the way I am. I'm not going to be a phony person. I'm not going to be a fake person. I'm not going to have that. I'm just not going to be fake. Just not going to do it. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So anyway, I'm just not going to be fake about it. If you don't like my content, then I would say probably don't watch. So that was the second thing. If you, like I said, if you know somebody, let's go with it. Yeah, and been kind of with some of the, got a weird one about I can erase, I can delete, but judgment will come and something like that. And I have no idea what that dude was talking about. I have nothing to hide. We've all done things wrong, you know. We can say, well, what did I do? Well, you might gossip, talk about somebody else, might judge somebody, just things you don't think then as a sin, but it is actually. So, dude, I don't know what you're talking about. We're all going to get judged one way or another when the time comes, even you. Because I'm sure that by you judging me, I don't know what for, but you didn't explain that part. You see, the thing is, when you write stuff like that, it's helpful if you put down why. You know, otherwise it just doesn't make any sense. You're just trolling, putting out hate. It is what it is, but I'll pray for you. Other than that, we got me some new wood today. Got me some honey locust. Got me some more cherry. Got some east red cedar. And I got some more cherry that I had that was too thick. It was like 3 inches thick. I got it cut in half. So I have a bunch more wood to work with. The cedar, I'm going to try to make jewelry boxes, but I have to clean my shop up first. It's a disaster. So we will work on that, but I'm going to try to make some jewelry boxes out of the cedar. And the honey locust, now the honey locust is really neat. I did not know this, but the guy I got it from says if you put a black light up to it, and I'm sure UV would be the same, because you could take a UV flashlight and shine on it. It's supposed to glow in the dark. So we'll see how that works. If it glows in the dark, that'll be pretty neat. A piece of wood that glows in the dark if you put a black light over it. That sounds pretty cool. So, but the other thing I was working on with the letters, I don't have a big enough circle. I'm going to order a bigger circle, and we're going to try that with a bigger circle. I only have like a 6-inch circle, and it's going to take at least a 12-inch circle to put what I want to do on it, and we'll go that route. So I got to order one of them before I can finish that. It's either that or use smaller letters. I'd rather not use smaller letters. Rather use a bigger circle and see if that works. And then we'll go with the smaller letter route. But we'll see what happens. So that's about it. Other than my hassles with insurance companies and the doctors, and nobody wants to. I have psoriasis, and I need psoriasis medication. I'm supposed to have a shot every 2 weeks with a certain medication I'm on, but it costs about $5,000 to $6,000 a month. I called my insurance company today. They say that it's not covered under my insurance. So my doctor has to provide more information why I need it. So even if I do need it and I do get it covered, it'll have a copay of $500. Yeah, well, so I don't know if the savings program that I'm in will cover that or not. I have no idea. The specialty pharmacy, I'm not too happy with them. So I may find another one of them. It has to be approved by your insurance on the specialty pharmacies. It has to be approved by the insurance company. They have to be in network, or else it's not covered. The bio drugs for psoriasis and rheumatoid arthritis and psoriatic arthritis, and they're highly expensive. Like Stelara. When I was taking it, I don't know what it costs now, but when I was taking it, it was $100,000 a shot. The first year you have to have 5 shots, so that's $500,000. And then it's 4 times a year, so that'd be $400,000 for the year. So that's your drug companies for you, making buku bucks. The stuff I'm on now costs $5,000 to $7,000. So I don't know. Have to see. Called the doctor today. They never called back. So I have to wait. I'll give them a call tomorrow and see if they answer me. So other than that, my son-in-law is going to plane down that cross because it's got a bow in it. So we're going to get it flat, and then I'll rerouter it, and then put a keyhole, what they call a keyhole, in the back, and that's to hang it up with. So you can put your nail in and slide it on. And then we will, I'm just going to use a polyurethane finish on that since it's going to be inside. It's hard to put epoxy resin on that type of stuff where you haven't got much area, and it's going to be kind of rounded anyway. So, but we're going to do that with that cross. So he's going to do that this weekend. in the meantime, I got an appointment tomorrow morning, and then I'm gonna come home and start on the other sign I gotta do. So y'all have a good night, day, wherever you may be. God bless, take care. May God's face shine upon you and give you peace. Have a good night. Take care.